What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Miss Panda, and I'm coming at you today with another little quick reaction video, honey. Child, did y'all see Nika? And she took them kids with them big old t-shirts on and them big turnover Crocs to their granddaddy that they probably ain't even met yet. Funeral. Honey, it was a hot mess, and I want to talk about it. I am here for, honey. But before we get started on today's video, honey, before we get started on the mess, don't forget to hit the like button for your girl. Share the video and subscribe to my channel, honey. I am on the road to 3,000 subscribers. Let's get into today's video with Shanika Levine Grant, the hot mess.
Side, but I still record my side. But I will not put their family on the internet. I will do just my side to show that I'm, at the funerals. We're headed to the funerals today, guys, and that's what the vlog is.
That's how she going to a funeral? With the big Kumo D shades on, for one. The big, ugly, sloppy boy. Why she ain't getting her hair done no more? She ain't got no money? I can't wait to see what the kids look like. Look at her chin. She got a double chin. Her shirt got fuzz balls and ash on it. Child, honey, I gotta see what these kids look like. Yellow eyes. Now, hold on a second. What I was wondering is, does she have a car big enough to really fit all 8 of her kids in there? Because she be getting them little small compact cars. Before, she had this little used Altima that my sister-in-law had many years ago, but she was a single woman that was in college and she was working. So that was enough for her. She didn't have any kids at the time. So that's different. And it was cute back then. But she got, as far as talking about Shanika got 10 kids. I don't really count Naya because she's an adult. But then again, you kind of do have to count Naya because she's always up Shanika behind. But Papa just be popping everywhere, and he got the audacity to have a baby child. Oh no, I feel sorry for that girl. That child gonna grow up without a father. But anyway, yeah, she be having like this little Scooby-Doo car, a little clown car. They be all crammed in this little car and everything. This girl got to get it together and get her a bigger car, honey. You got too many kids to be having this mission in one car like that.
You know that is.
Just quiet, please shut up. Just singing quiet.
Do you know that?
Yo, it's be quiet, please.
Shut up. Okay, shut up. Thank you. Why can't it gotta be that loud? What's the point?
And that's another thing Nika need to stop doing. She need to start being a little bit more concerned about her health because she looking bad. Like her skin look bad. She bad build. She big at the top and skinny at the bottom. She got bumps all over her face, big juicy bumps. She up there talking about she using Proactive to wash her face. Who still use Proactive soap to wash their face in 2025? That is so early 2000s. And everybody who I know that used that Proactive soap on their face, they said they had to stop using it because it was burning their skin. That's probably why her face looked like that. She got these dark marks on her because her face probably burning from the Proactive. But then again, it's probably her diet and probably everything else. And she probably don't really bathe that good. That's another reason why her skin look like that. But anyway, let's continue, child.
But move! You're so cop blocking me. Always.
So Naya basically told Nika that she was relaxing, and she said that she wasn't relaxing. She said that she was cooking and cleaning and stuff yesterday. That's why I guess she ain't feel like driving today. And Naya had to check her just now and tell her that was yesterday. So basically, in long story short, Naya low-key called Nika lazy, basically. Which we all know that Nika is lazy. We all know that. Because she don't never want to do anything. I know that car stinks.
What do y'all call somebody who's
It probably smell like Funyuns and feet in there.
intelligent? A smarty like the candy.
It smell like hot dog, water, and pickle juice. I know that car stinks.
A sugar daddy. You can say.
Now, what is so funny? It ain't really funny like that, though. She the only one that's really laughing like that. She act like one of them kids. Nika act a little touch, like slow touch.
Those are some good candies, they're not gonna lie. They're like lollipops. No, it's not lollipops. What?
It's caramel candy.
Yeah.
Come on, Junior, now. You don't have none in the store, so now we gotta go to another fucking.
Now she said she did this bed wench, this bed bug said that Papa took one of the kids' shoes to work with him. Now I'm not understanding. Papa a grown man now. He got to be about, I want to say like 19, 18, 19, 20. Why is he taking them kids' shoes to work if he working and got a job? The kids ain't got no job. So they ain't got no shoes. So she in the Dollar Tree. I said the Dollar Tree, looking for a pair of shoes for the kids to wear because Papa don't stole the kids' shoes. That's a shame. That is a hot shame. What kind of shoes they got in the dollar store for the kids? Now, girl, you need to get them some real sneakers. Like some girl, Nika mess.
We behind schedule. Come on, man. This could have been
She
done.
got shoes on her feet though.
This is so crazy.
Why he ain't take her shoes?
What was something I gotta be doing for these children?
Girl, you was trying to buy them a pair of shoes from the dollar store.
We tried on one. You first walk in the door, so Dollar General is the only store I can go to on the way going. Yes, she is.
Now she says she going to the Dollar General, the Dollar Tree, and the Family Dollar go get him some shoes, some off-brand shoes. Why Papa couldn't just buy himself some shoes? Papa, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You're a father now. You got to be more responsible. Shame on you, Sugar Grand.
Quiet. Be quiet. Why the fuck would you say that?
See, why you kissing? Y'all really shut up. They got the hot
Breathe. There you go, breathe. Good girl. Good job.
They clapping him giving her a round of applause like that because y'all know that Nika and Naya is afraid of bridges, driving over bridges. That's why they clapping and going crazy like that. Weird people. Should have drove us up, lazy mind. Girl, if you stop, you sound crazy. Stop screaming.
She's in a deeper. Oh my God. Your heart drop.
Now she really took that child down to Hayward, down to the church, down to the funeral, down to the funeral home. He said, "Ma, I ain't got no shoes." She is embarrassing. I know Hayward regret the day that he met Shanika, yellow teeth, big back, bumpy face, dirty scarf, turned over shoes, rock store drinking, pot belly, big back, Shanika Levon Grant. She is embarrassing. He ought to be ashamed of himself too, because even if he didn't care nothing about her, he should have sent her a couple of dollars to make sure that his kids came down to the funeral looking decent and presentable. But he didn't because he don't care. They all got on $1, the Dollar Tree Crocs, and they ain't even Crocs, they Ox. They got on Ox.
Just go with it with a minute.
And they all got on big t-shirts too. You remember them big t-shirts that they used to wear back in the 90s? What? No, it wasn't the 90s. Was it the 90s? No, it was the early 2000s. Those long t-shirts that look like nightgowns that Lil Wayne and them used to wear. Everybody in the hood was wearing those. Those are so early 2000s. She got them with really big t-shirts on. Why she got them kids looking like that? They all dressed in all black, and that's how you're supposed to dress for a funeral because that's appropriate. But they just look dusty. I'm sorry, they look dusty. She got her little Sheen pocketbook too, honey. She got her little Sheen bag. Naya got on her little black legging uniform. She always wears. She always got them black leggings on, child. She could have got the boys a haircut. Honey, they got music playing. They ain't about to get me. So we just gonna look at him. Oh my goodness, why she ain't get him a lineup or something? They don't look like they even supposed to be there. Look at Naya in the phone, uninterested. Nika knows she just went to the funeral because she wanted to see Hayward. That's the only way she could see Hayward. That's why she went. Why she ain't do Leah hair? She could have blow dry her hair and slicked it up a little bit better than tied it down with a scarf. But then again, Nika wearing the only scarf that they got in the house and got them big Kumo D block shades on. She's so doofy and goofy. Trying to act like she crying. Look at her. They don't even know how. Look at HJ. He like he trying to steal something out the. Look at him. Can't take them kids nowhere, child. Look at that. Look like a booger. That nose ring she got look like a booger. Like she got a booger on her lip. She going in. I can't stand Shanika. Trying to fake like she praying. She knows she don't fell asleep. Now I'm trying to figure out like why was Nika crying? At some point, she's gonna lift up her shades and show tears in her eyes. The kids is looking at her wide-eyed and confused because they trying to figure out what she crying for. See that? What is she crying for? She crying because she there. Hayward don't want to be bothered with. He probably got his new woman on his arm. He ain't acknowledge her and the kids. They sitting over in the corner in the back. Don't nobody want to be bothered with him. HD breath stink. That's why she was crying. Because she went there and Hayward don't want to be bothered with her. What is she crying for? Them kids probably don't even know that man. Hayward don't want to be bothered with. He don't even have acknowledge them, really. But she's sitting there crying. This lady is super phony to me. She is what is she crying for? She's just stupid. She's a doofy, goofy chick. I know he was ashamed of her. That's probably why he was ashamed. That's probably why she crying, because he probably ignored her when she tried to say hi to him. I'm not understanding why only one of her kids had on a nice dress. I don't know if that was Kara. It was I don't think it was Lena, because Lena I think got on a black t-shirt and leggings and black Crocs. But it might have been Kara that might have had a dress on. It was a nice dress, but how come she couldn't get all the girls a dress? She could have got them something from Shein. You see the dress right there? I think that's Kara. You know they couldn't wait to go to that food line, child, because they sick and tired of eating watery barbecue chicken, canned cabbage. She be making fried chicken and motor oil. It just be nasty how she be cooking her food, honey. She can't cook at all. She can't cook, can't season, can't dry, can't clean, can't wash clothes, can't fold clothes, can't do nothing. The first ones in, you notice they was the first people that was in the food line and the food room where the food was. Child, they ain't used to eating like that. Fresh fruits and vegetables. You know they was in food heaven.
What kind of fruit you want? I need your whole thing.
They wanted everything they seen.
Yeah, you want a sandwich? What kind of sandwich you want? Go back up. What kind of sandwich you want? This one? This one?
Talking. Blowing hot breath all over the food, spitting everywhere. Nasty.
What you want? Welcome. And there's drinks right over here, okay?
What kind of fruit you want? This one?
Strawberry.
I don't understand what all the food stamps this woman get for these kids. She got, well, I want to say 8 kids, because you can't really count Naya because she's over the age of 8. She's beyond. Once they get 18, I don't think she get food stamps for her no more. She don't get food stamps, I believe, for Papa anymore. That's why Papa had to get up off his lazy behind and go get a job. But my thing is, for the remaining 8 kids that she does have, she gets plenty of food stamps for those kids. I'm not understanding why this woman does. Well, not she go to the Piggly Wiggly. She go to the Dollar Tree. Even the Dollar Tree be having little fruit one. They don't have no fresh fruit, but they got fruit. They got like the little cups of fruit. You know what I'm saying? And canned fruit. She get canned everything else. So why can't she get them some canned peaches or some canned pears or something? Or they even got the frozen vegetables and fruits in the at the Dollar Tree too. She go there all the time. And even the Family Dollar and all them other little stores and shit. She never really gets them fruit like that. And the vegetables that she do get them is always canned and salty, and she don't get them nothing healthy ever. The only time that they get to eat is when they go eat goods, when they go over Keisha's house, or when occasionally their father come pick them up, or when they go to a little funeral, which is like a family reunion for them, because they'll never get a chance to see their family. They always get cooped up in that daggone house.
All right, y'all don't feel like how much.
Shanika knows she was trying to be modest, honey. You know she is big back is greedy. She had a chicken on her plate and a sandwich. You know she wanted to pile her plate up, but she didn't want to be embarrassed because Hayward made her cry because he didn't acknowledge her. He didn't. She really low key wanted to sit with Hayward for real. But Hayward told her to go sit in the back and take them kids and sit in the back, and she got upset. That's why she was crying. She wasn't crying over there, Grandpappy. She cried because Hayward didn't want to.
Subscribe to post the video, and you know post the video, y'all. I'm gonna see y'all back to my next video.
Child, if you don't shut your mouth.
Video. I'm getting ready to head into Piggly Wiggly, y'all. Pick up 2 trays of chicken. Y'all pick up 2 trays of chicken, y'all. Throw it in the oven right quick. There's a storm going on in South Carolina right now. Something South Carolina, of course. The clouds are, the rain is falling down. I'm not getting the understanding of why people just feel like it's necessary for them to speak on something they don't know something about. And what I mean by that is they go on and on about something they don't understand. Why not just ask me before you come after me? And I always say that. Get to know me before you come after me. But in the comment section, I seen a comment saying that we never knew who their grandfather was. We don't.
Because they didn't. She don't ever take them kids around now. And Hayward probably don't either. I don't think that. How often does Hayward really come and pick them kids up? He don't even want to really be bothered with it. He don't even acknowledge all the kids, really. And the kids he do acknowledge, he does claim Leah. He barely claims Sakaya. The only one that he really, really hardcore go hard for a little bit is Leah. The rest of them kids, he pick and choose when he want to deal with them. Like if she has a situation with CPS and, you know, he will step up to the plate and take them so they don't have to go on foster care. I will give Hayward that. But outside of that, he ain't really just on his own coming to pick them kids up on his own accord. He don't care about them like that. And they probably talking about you because you keep your kids looking kind of dirty and busted looking a little bit. And you can't cook and you look dusty and you ride around in the car and you eat good with Naya and you feed the kids food that look like doo-doo. And that's why they don't like you. That's why.
We don't post videos all the time. We don't be around them all the time. But when my kids,
you don't be around them at all,
out and say, okay, they have an event, I want the kids to be dressed, I want the kids to come, I will take the kids.
That's sad that that man got to tell you that I'm having an event and I need the kids to be dressed up and clean, comb their hair and do this and do that. That's why he don't be halfway want to take them nowhere. But he ought to be ashamed of himself now too. Now he driving a nice car, he with a nice decent looking woman, he wear nice clothes. I'm talking about Hayward Yarborough. But his kids look broke down. My thing is, if you want your kids to look nice, I mean really nice, they should look good as you. My thing is, you can go on Shein. I'm quite sure that Shein or Fashion Nova, even Rainbow or whatever, even Timo, and get them some decent things. You could at least at the bare minimum least, like I said, go on and Shein on one of them sites when they know they got to go somewhere. So that way, when they go out and have going out clothes, they won't look so bad, you know? But they look dusty and busted all the time. That's not fair.
Now, yesterday was kind of odd to me because I was in play of everything yesterday. I was around everything yesterday. And I felt like when a person streams there's an influencer in the room or a person streaming anything about an influencer, what it has to do with y'all little family getting. Like, you can hear things, you can see things, but at the same time, you got to block out the negativity at the time of a life situation like what was going on yesterday.
Now, basically what it sounded like to me is, she went to the funeral, and if you notice in the video, she was filming in the video. So I don't think that the family was really okay with her. She probably didn't ask permission to film there, even though she didn't film the granddad or whatever. But some people just uncomfortable being on camera for just a variety of reasons. Some people just are uncomfortable. Some people just might be on the run. Some people might be hiding from a domestic situation when they might have broke up somewhere and they might with somebody and they might be, had to move to another town and they don't want to be seen because somebody might be looking for them. It's different reasons why. That's why you have to be respectful and ask people, is it okay to record? She didn't really record too much or whatever. She did try to keep it, the camera down and on the kids and just, whatever. But still, some people might feel disrespected because it is a funeral, and it's not like it was her family, it was their family. So, and she probably don't have a good relationship with them like that. That's probably why they felt like that. She's so disrespectful and selfish.
A lot of people in the world do not understand and know, being a content creator, you do pull out a camera at all times. Sometimes places where you don't supposed to pull them out, you pull them out. But it's a problem when I do something, it's a different problem. But when somebody else do something, it's not a problem. More the point I'm trying to get across is I don't be on the Reddit at all. I'm going to clear my name.
You be on there.
I don't be on the Reddit at all. People got all these dummy accounts on the Reddit, posting all kinds of stuff on the Reddit, saying all kind of stuff that I don't even know nothing about. So when something comes to me direct about something that I did or something that I post, then I'm going to go back and I'm going to check and make.
Man, listen. Nika is not important enough for somebody to come to her directly and tell her that somebody talking about her on the Reddit app. Her and Naya be on the Reddit app on their own. Or on their own accord. Don't believe nothing that this chick is saying because she is a liar. She's a lying bed bug and her feet stink. Please.
Make sure that's me. But what I was told that I could send a picture off on the Reddit of my kids' of my kids photo. How I can put it? Something was sent to me, and not calling no name, stating that I post that picture on the internet. Yesterday, I was in my car, sitting in my car with my oldest daughter, and we was talking while pictures was being taken. I was nowhere around to get no pictures. I was nowhere around to see no pictures. When I seen the picture yesterday that was sent to me, I was like, wow, that's a beautiful picture. I haven't even seen the picture. That's why I went on Facebook, and I went hard on Facebook and said what I said to family.
Because they don't mess with you, because they don't like you. They don't like you, and that's just how it go. There's no need to wonder. They don't like you. That's it. That's all.
Family are fucking fake. I don't got time for that shit. They go and talking behind my back, but can't say it to my face. And I don't like stuff like that. Because for one, I'm a boss bitch. I pay my bills. I do what I gotta do to take care of my responsibility and take care of my motherfucking kids. And if I got something that I can give to somebody and I can help someone, I will do just that. I don't need nobody telling me what I should and should not be doing, or what I should post or what I should not post. Because if it was the other way around and I was all the way out there, let's say over the millions, and I had the camera crew come out with me or whatever, and I got the whole shebang, then everybody's gonna want to be in the video. You feel me? Don't sit up.
But we know that ain't about to happen, so I don't even know why you even brought that up
here and be going back and forth about what I'm doing wrong when I know I'm not doing anything wrong, and I know darn well I'm not that dumb to go up there and post a picture of anybody without their authority. You know what I'm saying? So,
but you was in their family member's funeral filming without their authority. So you already, that in itself, you already lied, and I'm sure you ain't asked nobody. That's why they had a problem with it. So you lied.
At the end of the day, I do make videos. Yes, I do. And I do post my videos the way I want to post my videos. And I feel like sometimes a person comes after you because they feel like they can't go to the source itself, or family feel like they want you to get on someone else about something that they did to make you look bad. And it shouldn't have to be that way. Not especially when they go, I'm a content creator. Yes, I'm a public influencer. Yes, I'm a person that's on the internet and love sharing my life and love recording and putting things out there. I'm not the only one that does that. But at the same time, don't come after me about nothing that I have done on my platform. But something I didn't do, such thing as post a fucking picture that I never seen, is irrelevant to me. And I don't have time to be arguing with nobody, because at the end of the day, the people that I speak to yesterday is who I speak to. If you see me, you don't speak, I don't care. I don't fuck with you. I don't care about you. I don't give a damn what you got going on. But at the end of the day,
yes, she do. She care. That's why she about to cry. She basically talking about Hayward. She probably went there and Hayward didn't speak to her, and she mad about that. She don't care about none of them other people. She mad because Hayward didn't speak to her. That's why she sound like her voice cracked and sound like she was about to cry when she said that, because she went there to see him. She brought them kids there thinking that he was going to acknowledge her for some reason. That family don't rock with you like that. They don't like you. They probably ain't never like you, even when you and Hayward was together. They didn't like you, and he don't like you neither.
my kid's father can be very disrespectful in certain ways that I do not like.
What I tell you?
And I try to be more professional in the situation of not contacting whoever, say whatever and do whatever, or act in any kind of way, because of the fact that I'm more mature than that. I'm grown, you know? It's just the fact that I gotta argue back and forth with you about some shit that I post on my platform that motherfucker get mad about, but when somebody else fucking doing it, everybody else recording and doing what they doing, is not a goddamn problem. And I don't like stuff like that. It's like I goddamn gotta get up here and plead my case on my motherfucking name. I'm Nika Grant. Yes, that's who I am. I don't have time to be on no fake stuff. I don't got time to be up here lying about nothing. I don't got time to be up here worried about what nobody got going on or nothing. That's why I stay the fuck away from my family, his family, whoever, because I don't got time for that. Don't come to me telling me nothing about nothing that I post, no pictures, none of that stuff. I got nothing to do with the Reddit. That sounds like the lady, the caseworker that time, that came to my house and took my kids out of my care because of some goddamn false allegation on the internet by some damn Reddit app. How I'm gonna go on the Reddit app and put myself on the Reddit app? I don't have nothing to do with the Reddit app. The Reddit app is nothing but trolls and haters up there talking about one person that they want to be. If you want to be me, but at the same time, at least give me the fucking damn courtesy of
no. Now, why would anybody on the Reddit app want to be like Shanika? Why? She swears everybody want to be like her because she has a little influence, a little platform on YouTube. She don't have no money. She don't treat her kids well. She's selfish. She doesn't feed her kids well. She don't dress them well. She ignores them. She treats them like crap. She keeps them in the house, while her and I go out to all the food places and eat all the good stuff and get them canned bull crap. So who will want to be like her? Who will switch places with her? Drop down in the comment section and tell me if you really want to switch places and be like Nika. Please. She living in her head.
Okay, well, Nika ain't always bad. Nika ain't always good, but at the same time, at least she's showing real life. You know what I'm saying? Showing things that people don't even show. And then when I show real life, I gotta go out here and make a fake fucking video. I don't do fake shit. I like to showing what I do as a human being, as a content creator, as a mother. You know, somebody who has a fucking soul and a heart in their body like you do. And beats like your heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time for all that negativity. Yesterday just made me mad because I was so upset. When I got back home, like, okay, I took the kids out to the memorial, you know, let them have a little good time, play with their siblings, meet everybody. It's just like I felt
that don't make no type of sense. It shouldn't take for somebody to pass away for the kids to be able to meet their cousins on their father's side. The father, he need his behind beat too, because Hayward need to take his children around his side of the family a little bit more, because Nika don't go around her side of the family at all. Them kids ain't gonna know their family. So when they start getting older and start dating, we better hope that they don't sit up there and end up dating or end up having a baby or marrying one of their family members because they ain't never met them and haven't been around them. And that's on the parents. That's not the kid's fault.
A cold shoulder for a minute. I don't care what nobody got going on in their life.
They gave
just
you
don't
the cold
put me
shoulder
in
because
it.
they don't
put
like
me in.
you.
I have nothing to do with it.
They don't like
There's so
you.
much evil and jealous people in this world. It makes no sense. I haven't even got going to Piggy Wiggy yet because my heart was so
jealous of her for what? This lady is Lulu. Why does she think everybody is hating on her? What are we hating on? Her glasses that she probably got from Dollar Tree? What are we hating on? Her little bow? Her scarf that she ties into a scarf bow that ain't been washed since probably last year. What are we hating on? Come on.
So heavy on last night that I got this little note from such and such stating that I did this and I did that, and the picture that I seen was so beautiful and my children were in it and I couldn't even get a darn picture. Nobody sent me no pictures of my damn kids. Nobody asking for the authority for my kids to be on the internet. You can't just go through the fucking daddy and say, okay, well, Hayward, is okay for me to put the kids on the internet. You didn't go through me. Nobody goes through me and take pictures of my kids with my authority to do that. It's our kids together. So if it's gonna be a point of everybody tripping about some shit that I didn't post, don't post my kids on the internet at all unless you come through me first. Don't go through their dad, don't go through nobody. I had these kids, it's like he had these kids. We made these kids, I had these kids. So now everybody wanna go on the internet and start bashing me and saying something that I didn't do. Don't put my kids in no videos, no photos or nothing without my consent. And that's that. And that's like I'm gonna tell my baby daddy the same thing. Don't put my kids nowhere without my consent. Cause see, all before I don't care about none of that stuff.
Why she trying to sit here acting like she all tough and big and bad? Why she ain't say that to the people's face? She posting stuff on Facebook and coming on YouTube and stuff. How come she ain't say that to their face? She ain't gonna bust a grape, so she needs to stop acting like she tough, like she gonna fight somebody. Girl, ain't nobody scared of you. That's why they do what they do, because they don't like you and they ain't scared of you.
Because that's his kids. If you want to put your kids out there, put them out there. That's fine. But now it's to the point where I don't want none of my kids up there on nobody, no family member, no nothing. After the funeral yesterday, the memorial, I don't want none of my kids on nothing. Because if it got to be to the point to where I got to protect what's mine, I'm going to do that. But at the same time, I'm allowing family to take pictures of my kids, and some pictures I've never seen. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, why come and get on me about some shit instead of correcting the problem before you come after me, making the problem more bigger than what it is when it's not even a problem, because I never seen the picture, never know what the picture looked like. I just know y'all took the picture, and that was just that. You know, so at the end of the day, you got to be mindful on how you speak to people. You got to be mindful on how you treat people, because the same people that you're disrespecting and not treating right.
My thing is, if everybody has a problem with you, then more than likely it's you. People on the internet that you don't even know have a problem with you. Your side of the family have a problem with you. Your father's side of the family, Hayward's family, nobody likes her. You notice that? She's the common denominator. Obviously, it's something that you're doing that already have all these people against you like that and don't want to mess with you like that. I don't think that we already see how she treat her kids, but she's not a good person. She's not a good person. That's why people don't like you. That's why.
Right, gonna be the same people that you're gonna need in the end. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody doesn't know everything that goes on in somebody's life. A person can tell you a lie straight to your face and you'll believe it. You know what I'm saying? Like females these days be going randomly just feeling like, oh, well, I'm this, I'm that, I got this, I got that, blah, 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 blah. I'm not gonna let no man run all over me like a damn doormat. I'm not gonna let no man feel like, okay, he can have his cake and eat it too, do what he wanna do.
Except Hayward. Hey, if Hayward was to come back right now and say, Shanika, I want to get back with you, baby. I want to raise our kids together. She would take him back right now. Today, she would take him back. And he could do whatever he want to do, and she still would take him back and be with him. She is lying. Trying to act like she don't want that man.
Think
He
he gonna
don't
come
want
back into
her.
my life? That's not me, boo-boo. No, you're a baby daddy to me. I'm a baby mama to you. We're co-parenting. I direct to you about what I want done with my kids. However you want to meet these kids, see these kids, I do just what you asked me to do. I don't need nobody in our business. I don't give a damn wife, girlfriend, whoever. I don't care what nobody got going on in their life. And however they got going on, when it comes down to me and your damn children, we're co-parenting, and anything that you have to say about me, or anything you need to direct it to me, and you need to correct people that are going out there putting my name out there, that are saying things that is wrong when you coming after me about some mess, about some damn picture, book, or whatever. I don't care what it is. Because the world don't even know and understand. Like, I'm calm, cool, and collected until this point of my life comes out. Like, oh, you doing this or you doing that. Don't put me in none of that shit. I got nothing to do with that. I got nothing to do with that. Let's clarify that. Shanika Grant has nothing to do with no pictures or videos on what nobody's posting out there. What I post on my platform is what I post. Yes, I post a video of my children or whatever I post, what we did yesterday. If somebody was in the video and you feel like you was uncomfortable with it, the video can be taken down, which it did be taken down, re-edited, and my children be the only one in there, and nobody can clarify that I can't put my kids into a video. But there's a lot of haters and a lot of trolls and a lot of jealous, even people out here in the world, and that's the main thing.
What does she have to hate on? Why does she keep thinking that everybody that said the truth or tell her something that she don't like is hating on her? She got the game twisted.
The family don't never want to see you be successful. They never want to see you have shit. They never want to see you be shit. And that's what family will always be to me. Because I don't have a family. The only family I got is me and my damn 10 kids. That's all I got. You feel me? I love my sisters and my brothers, my aunties, my uncles, all of them. I love them. Ain't no love lost. Cousins, whatever. At the same time, real recognize real. If you know you real to me, I'm real to you, then I ain't worried about that. And you shouldn't worry about what I'm saying if you knowing that you're real to me and I'm real to you. I don't have time for all the drama and negativity in my life anymore. I'm 40 years old, about to be 41, with 10 damn kids, living my life as a content creator. I've recorded.
She a bad looking 40. A hard, not light 40. She make 40 look bad. Yeah.
Videos. I'm a mother. I do what I gotta do to survive here in this world until I die. And that's that. Keep my name out of your mouth and stop going around lying on me about me posting some darn picture, video, or whatever y'all want to talk about, because it's my platform. I put what I want to put on my platform, when I want to put it on my platform, and how I want to put it on my platform. I hope you guys do enjoy this little vlog. Miss Nika's, I gotta head into the Pig Weekly, and I said what I said. I meant what I said. Keep my name out of your mouth and just don't say nothing else to me. Because if that's the case, I can go even harder to get whatever I got to get done to have visitation rights for these kids to be picked up, seen at a certain time or whatever. Let's not go to the next level, okay? And let's correct people when they're wrong and correct people when they're damn sit up there scandalizing my name and lying on me. And then you coming to me about some shenanigan bullshit about somebody else saying this or saying that and da-da-da and blah, blah, blah. Don't want to hear it anymore. I'm done with it. And that's that.
The bottom line is, I don't feel like Shanika was genuine for going to the funeral. I don't think so, because if she was, she would make a conscious effort to try to make sure that her kids see their side of the family with or without Hayward. I think she went there for the sole purpose of seeing Hayward. I feel like he did not acknowledge her or the kids the way that she wanted him to acknowledge her and the children. And I think she got offended by that. I think she's trying to cover it up by saying something about the way that she was filming, which I think that's fugazi, because if you look at what she was filming, she mostly had the camera really on the kids. She had it pointed down. She had it up in her big ugly face. But I don't think that's what it was. I think she was mad at Hayward. If you really listen and read between the lines, it was about a picture that was taken. She got mad because they didn't send it to her. They didn't acknowledge her because they don't like her. They don't like the way she carry herself. They don't like the way she looked. They don't like the way she act. They don't like her, and he don't like her either. You know? She didn't get the response, and it wasn't warm because they didn't want her there. What she should have done, first of all, she probably didn't have a closer relationship with Hayward's father. She should have just let Hayward take the kids, even if the car wasn't big enough. She should have just let him come and pick his kids up. Let him figure it out, how he gonna get down there. Let him rent a car for the day, a Sprinter van for the day. I ain't even being funny. And come get your kids and bring them back. And she should have stayed behind home. I think she just went there to eat. But then when they were so cold and mean to her, that's why she had one chicken tender and one sandwich. She really wanted to tear that food up. She wanted to sit up there and walk out with all them trays of food. She wanted to really, really eat everything. She wanted to gobble that food up. But she felt uncomfortable. She felt the iciness. She felt out of place, as she should have been. You know why? Because she mistreated her kids. Her son ain't even had no shoes. Her and Hayward, they both bums to me. But drop down on the comment section and let me know what you think about today's video. Thank you for listening. I love you all and be blessed. Don't forget to hit the like button, share, and subscribe to the channel. And leave a comment in the comment section. Thank you for listening. Until next time, be blessed.